All right, guys. Yeah, so I want to actually talk about this whole issue concerning Sonia Uche and Mominasi that has been causing so much discussion and argument of recent. Yeah, but before I go into that, let me first talk about this. Sonia Uche has actually been doing something really special. She has been advertising her movie, and I know you all know the title by now. It is titled Fragile Comfort. Yeah, and let me tell you, this is not just any movie. The story is actually connected to what we are experiencing in real life right now. Yeah. From what I have observed about the way Sonia Uche is promoting this movie, you can see that she really cares. She wants people to watch it. Yeah. We know views and engagement matters, but that is not all. She genuinely wants as many people as possible to see this movie, to see this film, because she believes there are important lessons we all need to learn about what is happening in our world today. Yeah. Look at what she has been doing. She went on her social media page, and she has been consistently showing up there, telling her fans over and over again that if they have not seen Fragile Comfort yet, they need to go watch it for themselves. Yeah, when someone like Sonia Uche puts in that kind of effort to promote something, yes, most people will go into this comment section saying that it's for views, engagement, or enrich our pockets. That aside, you get why just we should know that there's also something deep, you get, and important that the movie she wants her audience to I mean there's something important she wants her audience to understand. You get, it is not just about the numbers. Believe me, Sonia Uchi, she has always used her movie as a tool. Yeah, she uses them to pass important messages. She uses them to motivate people. She uses her craft to tell real stories, stories about her own life, stories about what is happening in our country, Nigeria. She's using this platform to draw attention to these issues and to invite us all into the conversation. So if you are yet to have watched Fragile Comforts, then honestly, I will tell you for a fact that you are missing out on something. Yeah, something significant. And I'm telling you, yeah, so go on to Sonia Uche TV right now and see it for yourself, because believe me, you would have something positive to say about it. Yeah. So now let me talk about this whole, Mommy Nancy and Sonia Uche. Yeah, I have been seeing, or I recently saw a particular comment from fan, yeah, asking questions about what is happening between the two of them. That is Mommy Nancy and Sonia Uche. Yeah, and when I saw this comment, I was wondering, yeah, I started to wonder, like, why would fan, why would a fan suddenly decide to bring it up? You get, like, why would people want to poke nose. You get want to poke their nose into something like this. Yeah. When I read that, you get, I immediately thought that whosoever asked it was just trying to draw attention to themselves. Again, they probably just wanted to start another discussion, create another argument. You get, stir up more chaos in the comment section. Because let's be honest, that is what happens sometimes on social media. Fans don't always come to comment, you get, constructively. You get, sometimes they come to start a scene, to create drama, to get people arguing with each other. But I get it. People are curious. Now, even though the person asking was not specific, we all understood what they were referring to. They were talking about the recent issue that came up between Mommy Nancy and Sonia Uche. But here is what I want to say about that situation. I truly believe that it is a family matter. It is something that should be handled and settled between the both of them privately. I know what people have been saying. You get that Sonia Uche is not the biological daughter of Mommy Nancy, and that is why Mommy Nancy has been treating her differently. I understand that narrative, but knowing what I know about Mommy Nancy and even what many people know about her character and personality, I do not think that it is the real issue yet. Yeah, let me explain something. I'll explain what I think about this. Yeah, I believe Mommy Nancy was hurt because she missed Sonia Uche. Yeah, that is what I think. And you know what? That actually shows how much Mommy Nancy values and cherishes Sonia Uche's presence in the family. The whole issue actually started because Sonia Uche was not showing up to family gathering as often as she used to, especially during Mommy Nasi's birthday. You get, it wasn't the first time, it's not the second time that Sonia Uche was not present. So because of this, Mommy Nancy, she did not wish Sonia Uche back on her birthday. Now, was that the right thing to do? Like, was that the right way to handle it? No, it wasn't at all. You get, I think Mommy Nancy could have handled it better. But what that reaction actually revealed to me is that Mommy Nancy missed Sonia Uche. She was basically sending a message trying to say, I notice you are not here. I miss you being here with us. She was trying to make a point so that maybe at the next family gathering, you get our next birthday, Sonia Uche would make more efforts, you get, to show up instead of making excuses. Again, so when you really think about it, the fact that Mominasi reacted that way does not mean she has turned against Sonia Uche or that she dislikes her because she is not her biological daughter, just like most people are saying. No, that does not make sense at all. If anything, it shows the opposite. It shows that she cares about Sonia Uche's presence in the family and misses her. This is why I always say that when it comes to matters, family matters, again, fans need to think twice before they start commenting. We should try to mind our own business and not jump into people's private affairs. Yeah, I know we are on social media and everyone has freedom of speech. You can come here, drop your opinion, and leave. That is fine. But just because we have the freedom to say something does not mean we should say everything. Yeah, there are times when we need to pause and ask ourselves, is this really my business to comment on? You get, these are celebrities, yeah, but there are also people with real families and real feelings. We know that people like gossiping about them. Yeah, and that is just how it is. But that does not mean we should not be thoughtful about what we say. So this is what I want to leave you guys with. The answer to the question about Mommy Nancy and Sonia Uche is simply they are in good terms. They have always been in good terms. If there was, it was a misunderstanding between them. That does not change the fact that there is no love there. You get, a misunderstanding is not the same as a bad relationship. So people who love each other can have misunderstanding. That is normal. That is life. What we should learn to understand is that just because two people have a conflict does not mean their entire relationship is broken. Mommy Nancy and Sonia Uche care about each other. That situation was just a rough part. You get, nothing more. So let us not make it bigger than it is. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys right now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being with me till the end. If this is your first time coming across my channel, if this is your first time coming across my videos, you are tuned into Gist Mix TV, the channel for your most entertaining gist. Do well to like, subscribe, and turn your notification button on so you can get notified once an update is released. Have a lovely day and bye.